Welcome to the GAMERamble first look video for Aspire, Ina's Tale. My name is Darkcloud and I'm joined by
Nimby or Mrs. Cloud.
This game is developed by Wondernaut Studio and published by Untold Games, and it is a mystical side-scrolling adventure through beautiful sprawling levels, each with their own distinct feel.
Cool. I like the design already.
Yeah, just from the title screen alone, it already reminds me of Greece. Which is one of my favorite 2D platform.
Beyond a silvery sea of shattered machinery stands Aspire, the tower. Bright and fickle, its spindly metal structure bends rhythmically as though it were breathing. Most importantly, inside the tower there is a heart. It beats, as all hearts do, but instead of blood, it pumps out the dreams of the young girl sleeping within. And there she might lie, were it not for a knight in shining armor. But this isn't a story about how the girl was saved. This is the story about how she discovered she could be so much more.
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll be playing as Ina, who wakes up in a tower where she is trapped and was in perpetual slumber.
Okay.
It looks like she has just been freed.
Am I free? No, still inside. Stop dreaming, Ina. It's time to wake up. It's time to go home.
It's a massive sword.
Yeah.
Just wanna see. Resume, load, new game, last checkpoint, settings. That was what I was looking for. So in video, you can adjust the brightness, the resolution, the screen mode. Audio, we can adjust the master volume, music volume, sound effects, ambience, and interface. Then in controls, we've got jump, interact, and use or absorb spirit, as well as change spirit. So it looks like Ina won't be alone in her adventure if she can control or absorb spirits. And then finally, we can set the language. Okay, let's get on with the adventure.
She looks cold.
You think she's cold or hurt?
Oh yeah, that's also possible.
Oh, there she goes. Like her hairstyle. A button for jump. I think it's this dress of hers that reminds me of Greece. As well as this very line-drawn art style. We're here. Checkpoint, I presume.
Looks like it. Everything else is in ruins, but these panels, they're still standing. Resisting, are you? Just like home. Just like Kamura. I hope I can resist too.
So not saying much about what is going on, leaving it up to players to discover.
Yeah.
So far, so mysterious. What is this tower and why is Ina here?
What are all the sacks of things dangling?
Yeah, very strange shapes.
Organic things.
How do I get up there?
You can see.
Can I pull this? Yes. Nice haunting soundtrack as well.
Yeah, just add to the mystery. Feeling of loneliness.
can hear that heartbeat. It's a very strange tower.
Yeah.
Judging by all the sparks and things, I think this is more sci-fi than fantasy, probably.
Yeah. So it looks like part of the tower is not functioning as it should.
Something definitely happened here. I already have a theory, but I'm not going to say anything just in case I'm right, because the game is only coming out on the 17th,
Okay.
which, if all goes according to plan, will be today when everyone is watching the video for the first time. I didn't want to jump into whatever that was, so I did a short jump. What is that?
Are you asleep in there? I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's something beautiful and sweet.
Okay.
She still has an air of innocence to her.
Yeah, you say that would not have been your first reaction if you encountered something like that.
No, I mean, like, what the hell is that?
Kill it with fire.
Yeah. Is it gonna hurt me? Maybe she knows what it is.
Seems so.
Doesn't seem to take full damage that easily.
Luckily. She's very agile. Then I should be able to upgrade her abilities like double jumps and stuff.
Yeah.
Or if the focus is more on the puzzle aspects of the game.
I swear it looks like that. I'm not seeing any enemies either.
Well, the press release did say that she'll be meeting enigmatic characters.
Okay. There was lights.
Leap of Faith achievement. Oh, that is a major fall.
Yeah, that is the leap of... Okay.
Luckily, the sand or whatever it is appears to be very soft.
Yeah, but she's clutching her waist again.
Thus far, I haven't seen any health bar or lives or anything like that.
Funny, I thought being awake would hurt a lot more.
It's not the awake that hurts, it's major falls like that, I would say. Looks like they're generous with their checkpoints. There's a swinging sequence, a bit of another world.
Yeah, look at the sword there.
Yeah, that's what
Like
puzzles me. It's the giant weapons and things lying in the background. So were they giant or is Ina just very small?
This is like a robot giant. Look, there's
Yeah,
the body
okay.
of the robot, and back there was part of the arm and then the hand.
It was dual wielding.
Yeah.
Okay. My theory intensifies, but I still wouldn't be quiet.
This is it. This must be the way home to Kamura. It's like Papa used to say, all it takes is the first step. Into the darkness and all alone.
Achievement unlocked. Into the darkness and all alone.
Okay, now it gets really weird and dreamlike.
Yeah, but I love this effect.
Yeah.
Game looks like it's quite mesmerizing.
No, turning back is not the answer.
What do we know? It looks a little more hostile.
Outside of the tower.
Getting Prince of Persia dungeon vibes with these bars and spikes and things. These hanging cages.
Yeah.
I guess I need to pull this back here. Jump up on that red girder and then swing across.
The light beam's also interesting. The lights sway and then...
Yeah, everything is in motion. These cages and chains
Yeah.
and lights and stuff. You see these dust particles floating everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here. Oh, I can pick up and hold a lantern. Guessing it's going to burn through whatever that black stuff is down there. Yeah. Oh, I need to leave this here to open the gates.
Plus your darkness dissolver or whatever you call it.
It banishes the light. What was that?
Sounded like a baby crying, or no, someone crying.
Okay. Hush now, I think I hear something.
The lights, are they back?
There will be if you don't keep your trap shut.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah!
They are back.
Don't take me! Take him! He's a thief! I'm just a helpless little joker.
What are you talking about? I'm not a knight, and I'm definitely not after you. Wait a minute. The
The heart!
heart? I guess I'm used to being called by all these different titles. I mean, back in Gamera, people would always refer to me as keeper or warden.
But whatever did you do to earn such a collection of accolades?
I was a priestess once, a long dream ago. A spiritual guide. I guess you can just call me Ina.
And how can we be of service, Miss Keeper Warden Ina? So you can ask them who they are, where we are, and if there's a way out.
Who are you?
Ah, such an intimate question. Who are we? Are we the things we do, the things we feel, the things we eat, perhaps?
But I haven't eaten in ages. Actually, I was just asking your names.
Our names have been taken from us long time ago, but not to worry, I much rather prefer Joker, as I mentioned, and go by these days.
Then, that one's the thief?
It's the hands, you see, they can grasp anything but the notion of property.
It's not my fault people leave stuff just lying around. Is that why you're trapped in those cages? How do you know that these bars are meant to keep us in rather than to keep you out? But you don't want to be free? I'm sure we can find a way to...
There's safety behind bars. Birds held in captivity tend to outlive their wild counterparts.
I never thought of it that way.
Anything else? Ask away to your heart's content.
I know this must be a weird question, but is there a way out of here?
Out of the dungeons?
Out of the tower? Please, I have to leave. I need to leave.
The only ones who needs that matter are the towers. Listen to her rumblings. She'll try to stop you every step of the way.
But we can help each other out. Together we can all be free of this place.
Freedom, as you will soon realize, does not come cheap.
I can't stay here. I need to go back to my village, to my papa. Whatever the price, I'll pay.
Well, the heart wants what the heart wants, and if the heart wants to leave...
She could talk to the architect. The architect? Who's that?
She built this place. She knows the way. Okay.
If the architect's the only one who can help, then please tell me where to find her.
Why didn't you ask sooner? The exit's right ahead.
Can't miss it.
Okay. They weren't joking about the enigmatic characters.
These ones who don't want to get out of cages.
Yeah.
What happens if I pull this lever?
What happens indeed? Well, find out in Aspire Ina's Tale. Out on the 17th of December on Steam, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
Yeah, what do you think of the game?
No, I think it looks really interesting and mysterious.
Yeah,
I know where the story is going.
definitely. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Greece, and love the art style and the whole mysterious nature of the game, finding out what's up with this tower and things.
It looks like there's some philosophy there as well.
Yeah, I think this story is going to be a bit deeper than your typical platforming adventure. And also curious to see what other types of puzzles they're going to be throwing our way.
Whether you are right with your theory that you will not mention.
Yes. Until next time.
Thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy our videos. Bye.
Bye.